What's good with y'all boys? It's the Self Soul channel. So, hey man, it's a beautiful day today. I pray you've been doing well, whoever's watching this, wherever you at, whatever you're doing. Pray you've been doing well mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I pray you've been doing your thing on the grind, living life. It's very beautiful outside. It's a cloudy day. I love cloudy days. I hit legs today. Legs were smooth. It was a leg and ab day. It was something nice, some very very tough. I do like to say so myself. You understand? Hey man. Hey bro. I low-key had a question for y'all today, man. What do you think? And whoever's watching this, you wanna type in the comments below. Let me know. But what do you think defines you as a person? Other than the external of things, what do you think defines you and characterizes you as a person? Also, what do you think has made you into the person you are today? Now, I can name a few things. Every person or everybody on this earth kind of was influenced by or kind of created by subconsciously. And I would say first, it's your family. It's your family. That's the first thing. The people you're around, your mom, your dad, your family. That's the first people you were influenced by and who low-key brought out the personality within you and the character within you as a human being. Those are the first people to do that. Then I believe it's then it goes to kind of like other people other than family. So it could be friends, it could be associates, it could be teachers, anything like that. If you go to school, anything like that. And then I would say it's kind of like the externalities of the world. So that could be kind of like materialistic things, like objects or anything like that. You see advertisements or anything like that, kind of doesn't define you, but it kind of creates who you are as a youngin, who you become. Now, as you get older, it's kind of like you start to shift away from that. Depending, you kind of either family could become more of a domestication upon your influence subconsciously or not. And the reason why I say domestication, because I believe that the things that we are taught as young is kind of like, I don't feel like the things we are taught as a child should be the things we should still reteach ourselves as we get older. Because those are false beliefs, and those are things passed down from our ancestors and our grandfather, you understand, grandmothers, you understand, everything like that. Your mom's mom taught your mom a certain style of learning and parenting in which your mom or dad is teaching you now. It's the same with your father, and everything like that. And it's the same with the grandparents, the same with the great grandparents. It's ancestral. It's ancestral. One thing I do believe is that I feel like every family and every family upon this earth has some type of trauma, ancestral trauma, within them and within their lives. And I feel like it's up to you as an individual to figure out whether you want to continue that or switch that up for yourself and unlearn, relearn, and then learn, unlearn, and then relearn again within the habits and maybe styles of whatever your beliefs are and truths are. You start to question those things. Well, the reason why I wanted to bring this up today, right? I wanted to talk to y'all just more about self and understanding you, and understanding the fact that even with me, the things that I was taught as a child and in my me still being 18, but things I was taught when I was younger and younger in my adolescence are not the things I still believe in, if that makes sense, and still keep to my mind. And that goes in a lot of areas: emotionally, mentally, how you treat your mental state, what you do with your mental state, spiritually, physically, how you treat your body, and everything like that. And then also other areas like financially and everything like that. I believe that once you start to question your own reality and question whether you can change it or not, is the time you really start to, in my opinion, open your eyes. But I feel like it's more of an eye-opener once you start to change such things and inhibit new habits, which is easier said than done, because it's not easy to unlearn something that you were taught as a child subconsciously and relearn something. It's not easy. Nobody said it was easy. But it's also a thing of how do you want to change your life? You know what I'm saying? Do you want your life to be how it is forever, or do you want to change it for the better? I feel like that's all it goes back to. What do you want? How do you want your life to look? How do I want my life to look down the line? Do I want to take care of my family? Okay, so if I'm going to take care of my family, I need to be financially stable. Am I going to be financially stable? Okay, let's probably up our financial intelligence within our whole lives. It's not just a moment. I don't think financial literacy should just be, or anything emotionally or spiritually practiced should just be for a time being, short term. That should be for the rest of your life, and that should be a habit you do for the rest of your life. You understand? This goes out for everybody. You understand? I don't care how old you are. You can be 5 years old. Understand that if you do one day this is for me personally. If I do one day want to take care of my family, which I will, I have to be smart financially and economically. I have to make smart decisions. And I can't be ignorant to how our economy is and how business works and everything like that. I can't be ignorant to that. I can be ignorant now, but I can't stay ignorant on that. That's all I'm saying when it comes to that. And yeah, man, I feel like that's the question I asked today. It's just like, what defines you? What do you think defines you? What do you think? I'm not saying these things do define you, your family, or the externalities of the world, but just know that they do play a part into who you have become now, and not who you will continue to become, but who you are rooted at, how you are rooted. And you can't change your roots on who you are. You understand? You can't always come back to family. I'm not saying family is bad and being around family is bad, depending on how your family is. Always understand your roots, family, but also with nature. But what I mean by changing your roots and changing that is like, you don't have to come back to your roots the same way that you came out of your roots, if that makes sense. You don't have to come back the same way. You can always change your mindset and come back uplifting others in a way, and bringing upon a new energy. You have a whole new energy now. Your energy field is different. You understand? And yeah, man, that's a question I wanted to ask y'all today. It's just, what do you think defines you? What do you think defines you? How do you define yourself? What creates the person you are today? Pray y'all having a good day today. Hey, stay safe. Have a blessed day. Peace, prosperity. I love y'all. Peace.